It's in the game. Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. Nearing the midway point of this season, Week 5 in our coverage of EA Sports College Football. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Running inside, it's Shepard. At the 35, he's got room. Breaks away on the left. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Duke. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And this offense is wasting no time. On the second play of the game, they cash in with a long-running TD. We knew a big key for them in this one was their ability to ground and pound. They wanted to force-feed this guy the football, and he showed up ready to go. This guy ate his Wheaties coming into this game, not even wasting time. Look at the speed and the power and the elusiveness. That was fantastic.
From deep, it's Hayes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Peppers. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And that ball's free behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. To the air, it's Rayner. Look out! Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on 3rd down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle.
And now the hit knocks it loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job with ball security.
Breaks into the open. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. From the gun, it's Peppers. Nowhere to go.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on 3rd down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick 6.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Duke offense to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Straight ahead, it's Shepard. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. This time they'll throw it. Finds the tight end. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
The run inside. It's Shepard. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And that's the 2nd time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football, and we've already seen it today.
Runs through, man. He might have some space. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. Hits inside. It's Shepard. Fights off the defender.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Just feeds the running back. He breaks a tackle. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense. They're allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down to the air. Here comes the heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Bailey. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Quick give. It's Peppers. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll run him again. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Right side, it's Peppers. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Gain of 29 on the play.
Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone.
Tackle on the play at the 15-yard line. First down for the offense.
New set of downs after the completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Rush is on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
The defense has been up to the task so far. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. They're going to run it. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. It's a much-needed line from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right.
Oh, they block it. So it's an 80-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Number 97, set to kick it away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Out wide right, it's Nicholas. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Blue Devils lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Drives inside. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And these 3rd downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the 3rd down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Tells to run, wants to pass. Still looking to his right. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that purpose.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Punt is on its way. And they'll just down it right there. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Quick give. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
and just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Moves the pocket. It's Rayner. Right side, it's Jackson. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, we saw them have to punt on the last drive. That's not the case so far this time. Much better job executing there on third down. I know it's early. Third play of this drive, and picking that up, that should give this offense tons of confidence and a little bit of juju here moving forward.
Out wide right, it's Hayes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. A first down for the offense. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got an open man, and he will house it.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy was able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
Number 97, set to kick this one off.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Right side, it's Nicholas. Now we get a timeout from the Blue Devils. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Long way to go on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Wants to throw on first. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's open things up with Georgia Tech taking on the number 20 team, the Utah Utes. And it's the Yellow Jackets on top right now as they look to dig out of a big hole. Dropping 4 of the first 5 was no way to start a season. Perhaps they found something here today. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Crosses the 30, he's got away. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Sets his feet, it's Rayner. Throws it deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Tie game here early in the second half, and offensively you're hoping to get something going, but after that incompletion it kind of kills all of your momentum. This quarterback is really going to have to lock in here for the rest of this game if they're going to win.
They kick it away on 4th down. Catches it cleanly at the 20. The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. Running inside, it's Campbell. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking for room, it's Shepard. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes the catch, it's Nicholas. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
All even here in the 3rd quarter as they get set to snap it on 2nd and 10. Runs through the tackle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards and good things are happening.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, listen, they say they play defense for a reason, right? You had an interception on the last drive defensively. You had a golden opportunity to come away with another one right there, but he puts it on the ground.
Out wide right, it's Little. the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shepard. Dragged down right at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be fourth down.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
And the try is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but...
There he goes! He's at the 30. Inside the 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
Number 97, set to kick off.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson. Running wide open down the gut of the field. He's at the 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Duke. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. He gets a block. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown. Number 9 with the return.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Play action on first down. Rush right in his face. Left side is Moore.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
RPO complete. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Keeping his eyes downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he gets rid of it.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just keeps moving. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Tight end now in motion. To the air, it's Rayner. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Looking for running room. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Final play of the quarter coming. Snapped on 4th down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Turning it on. He's at the 40. And he's brought down with this interception. A huge play to end this quarter. One final quarter to play and a W in the win column at stake as we open the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
Second and long here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Right side, it's Nicholas. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down in the red zone. And the Blue Devils have taken it inside the 20. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. From the gun, it's Shepard. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Back's got it on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to... Oh, look out, the ball's free. He picks it up, still on his feet. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. They're all over it. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Duke offense to start the drive. So getting the ball back on that interception at least gives us a chance to have a finish in this one. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Complete out of the backfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Gets rid of it. Turns it upfield.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They just keep firing. With the catch, it's Campbell. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
Oh, pressure's coming. He gets away. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Walker to throw. And he can't make the connection on his 1st attempt.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Out wide right, it's Little. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guys so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on fourth down once, like they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
Under pressure. Might have a chance. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up-tempo. Look out! He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Well, with this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. All down inside the 5, at the 4 after the pick.
And they'll take over first and 10.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. Lots of conversations going on both sidelines to put together a strategy. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. The give as they work on that clock. Swapped immediately.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
Might as well run him again. Powers through the defender. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Tough call to make here. 3rd and 10 from inside your own 5. You just can't afford a mistake.